Petitions. The member for Thunder Bay Superior North.
Thank you, Speaker. This is a petition to the Legislative Assembly of Ontario on the adoption of the proximity principle in the management of radioactive waste. Whereas Ontario Power Generation is the owner of more than 90% of high-level radioactive waste in Canada, and the Nuclear Waste Management Organization was created by the nuclear fuel waste owners in Canada in 2002, and whereas the NWMO's 9-step site selection has been highly divisive in the communities the NWMO has investigated and continues to be divisive in the areas of the 2 remaining sites under investigation, the WMO is seeking a site to construct a deep geological repository for which there is no precedent. There is no approved or operating deep geological repository for nuclear fuel waste anywhere in the world, whereas the NWMO includes in their 9-step process the option of adding a temporary shallow repository without being subject to a full environmental assessment. Whereas the proposed transportation campaign to move nuclear fuel waste includes an estimated 2 to 3 road shipments per day for an estimated 50 years or more, which will result in significant expense and greenhouse emissions, this proposed transportation of nuclear fuel waste presents significant dangers both to the environment and to the exposed public, including drivers and bystanders exposed to gamma radiation. Whereas the NWMO proposes to transfer the waste into transport containers at the reactor sites and then transport the waste again to the selected DGR, a technically difficult process, and presents a set of hazards for workers, potential impacts on human health, the threat of contamination of air, ground and water with radioactive releases. There is a viable alternative in the form of making on-site storage more robust and adopting a program of rolling stewardship. The proximity principle directs that radioactive waste should be managed as close to the point of generation as is technically feasible. Therefore, we, the undersigned, petition the Legislative Assembly of Ontario to adopt the proximity principle with respect to the management of radioactive waste and direct Ontario Power Generation to further development of robust extended storage systems at or near the point of generation. I support this petition. I will fix my signature and give it to Silas.